Hey, this is Bill Franco with KillerGuitarSchool.com. This is quick hit vid number 3, and what we're going to talk about today is just a simple hammer-on lick where you're going to pick one note per string and hammer the rest. It's a lick that's been popularized by Eddie Van Halen. He's not the first guy to do it, but he's probably the most prominent guy to do it. I'm going to start on the 5th fret of the low E string, and what you're going to do is you're going to copy this pattern on every string. And what it is you're going to use the first finger on the 5th fret of the low E string. That one will be picked, and then you'll hammer the 2nd finger or middle finger on the next fret, the 6th fret, and then you'll hammer the pinky on the 8th fret. Okay, and you'll notice I only picked one note. And you want to try and get that as smooth as possible. You want to get them all about the same volume. It's kind of tricky at first, but that's okay. Now what this is, it's just a shape. It's not really in key, but it's not out of key, and it gives you a few extra little flavors as it goes by. It goes by pretty fast, so you know, it's kind of a flashy lick. It's a good way of getting from point A to point B. In a small period of time, kind of like quick hit vid number 1, that A minor 7 arpeggio that I showed you. Anyway, here we go. It's just this. Okay, that's pretty much the lick. And you'll notice at the beginning I kind of went back and did some other stuff with it, you know, using the same shape. And yes, on the way descending, I was picking a lot more because that's just kind of an idiosyncratic thing that I do. And what I'm conveying here with that is that do it the way you would do it. I mean, the whole point of the quick hit vids is, here's an idea, take it, run off, do your own thing, have fun with it, and let it be shaped by your idiosyncrasy so that you sound like you. That's the goal, you know. Anyway, you know, you can do things like triplets. You know, in other words, doing that idea, that being the idea, doing it 3 times and then restarting, and you know, that's a real popular way. You can do more than that if you want. You know, whatever you want. And you don't have to just keep it on A. You don't have to go. You can do it up here, let's say on E, or any other of the other frets. Okay, let's get up close and personal on this, and I want you to remember a couple things. This lick is all about your fretting hand, okay? It's not about your picking hand. For your right hand guys, it's all about your left hand. For your left hand, you know, guys, it's all about your right hand. Guys or girls, I don't mean to, you know, to show prejudice here. Anyway, let's take a good close look at this one. So here's the idea, all right? Your first finger will take the 5th fret in this case. Your middle finger will take the 6th fret. Your third finger, your ring finger, is not going to do anything, and your pinky is going to be on the 8th fret, okay? Because the shape here is 1, 2, 4, all right? And you're going to do the same thing on all the strings, okay? Now remember, you can do this in any position you want. So that if your first finger is on the 7th fret, your middle finger would take the 8th fret, and your pinky would take the 10th fret. It's just that kind of idea. Now remember, your pick isn't doing anything but playing on the first finger, okay? When your first finger takes a note, that's when you pick, okay? And then these 2 fingers, the 2nd finger and the pinky, those are hammer-ons. So it's, you know, if you look, or if you listen, I'm just hammering those 2. Okay? So now I'm going to show you the pick just so you get the idea, but watch how I'm doing this. Okay? That, you know, then can lead you to be able to do things, you know, like, you know. All right? So that's the idea. And, you know, like I said, you can do it in a number of places. You can do it, or, you know, here, or here, whatever you want to do. And you can also change it. Instead of doing it in a block, you can do it in a diagonal shape, like. And that actually, now it's no longer just, you know, a shape. It becomes a half whole diminished scale, which you can show off and be the coolest kid on your block. You know, pull it off really well. Anyway, hope you had a good time. My name is Bill Franco. I'm from KillerGuitarSchool.com. Thank you for for watching this quick hit vid, and hope to see you at the next one.